the fundraising part was its own project, it felt like. Tony kind of spearheaded that, and we spent a good, I think, 2 months, 2 or 3 months preparing for it, and then doing it, because we did the fundraising through Indiegogo, and you have to put together kind of the materials, like describing what your project is and why you need the money and how you're going to spend it, and then also shooting a video. And so we ended up going to a local park and shooting some stuff, like all the producers and, the main crew people and stuff like that. And then Sam edited together. So yeah, so that was an interesting process, because you have to kind of create some excitement and talk to your friends and like your people network, your friends, family, and like your friends' friends and that sort of thing. And so a few days before we actually launched the campaign, I sent out emails to make sure people knew it was happening, and then I sent another one like when we launched the campaign. And you kind of have to stoke the fire to kind of maintain sort of the contribution rate, because as it goes on, like if you say, oh, our campaign is just for like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, people have the tendency when you tell them, oh, we launched the campaign, they'll be like, okay, I'll do it a little later. But weeks go by pretty quickly, and the further on you get, like, it kind of drops off. So you have to do some work to, like, kind of remind people, and they don't mind because they want to contribute. They're just busy. And so if you remind them and you kind of at different points, different people will then respond there, and you can. And we did a pretty good job, I thought, about keeping up the contribution rate, so that we ended up getting more than what we asked for, which was pretty awesome. And like it's really important to thank all the people that are supporting you, because they're the ones that make it possible. And so we did some thank you videos and stuff, and their names are going to be in the end credits for the film.
Cool. What kind of fears did you have to overcome, or what did you have to keep in mind while you're fundraising that was important?
The fears are like, are enough people going to contribute? Like, are going to be able to find other people that aren't part of your network? Like, are you asking for too much? Are you not asking for enough? It's just, yeah, I mean, because there's a lot of unknowns, like once you, turn on the campaign and launch it. I think I was a little overly paranoid and like worried about it. And so I was like, I guess I was constantly pushing, to make sure that we were on top of things and stuff. And maybe it was a little too much, I don't know, but it turned out pretty good.
I think I remember when I talked to you about this earlier, you also mentioned it's important to not be afraid to ask for what you need. Is that true?
Oh, yeah. Because I mean, I even experienced this when we were trying to decide how much to ask for, because you don't want to ask for too much, because then if you fall short, then it looks like your campaign has failed. But if you don't ask for enough, then then you don't really have enough to work with. And also, it's also an issue of self-worth, I guess, because it's like, oh, should I ask for this much? Like, kind of like, are we worth it? Are they gonna do our family and friends think that we're worth it, and that sort of thing? And so part of setting what you're asking for is also believing in yourself, that like, yes, like I really do need this amount of money, and I'm gonna do a good job using it and stuff, because people are putting their trust in you.